Nah,
My name is Sandrine. Welcome to the Fleuris camping.
merci.
Is it good?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
here we are. We're now at the camping site here on Lake Annecy. We're probably about 10 minutes walk down to the lake. You've got stunning views from this campsite here, and we've had some good fun here. It's been absolutely fantastic. The views are stunning. Just over the back there, you can't, you can just probably see it there, is a little chateau. Absolutely gorgeous walk up to there, and like the surrounding areas. Then it's probably about a 10-minute walk down that road there, and that takes you down to the lake. On the lake where we was, you can walk into the water nicely. You can probably go out about 100 meters up to your waist, so it's safe for children. It is just such a fantastic place to be. You know, you've got people here who's doing their kayak boarding. You've got over there where you go into the water, you've got like a restaurant where you can get your drinks, your food or whatever. The people there are very friendly. And while you're there, you can actually watch the paragliders coming off the mountain tops. It's hard to see from this distance, but when you're closer up you can spot them a mile off. Now when you come into the site itself, you're welcomed by the reception area, and you've also got your bar. You know, you can get your drinks, you can get your ice creams, etc. from here as well. It's a really nice little setup. I believe it's a family setup. And then when you actually walk through here, you have your main gate there. These gates are shut at a certain time of the evening until I believe it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, you can also recommend, or should I say, order some bread, so you get fresh bread in the morning. So here's the restaurant area here, and to say the family are very nice. You come into the bar area, and there's our lovely bar lady there. And then here's the rest of the staff here, the reception, and they're all very nice people, so all very happy and jolly. So here's your reception area where you can get your cold drinks. You can get your wine if you wish to have some wine. You've also got some leaflets here on the local area, so that way you sort of get an idea of the area. Now literally about a 5-minute walk out of the site. If you come out the site, turn left, and then take your first right, which is just over the back there, the other side of that little bridge. That takes you down to the main road. If you cross the road, there is a bus stop that actually takes you into Annecy itself. It's about €2.50 or €2.50 per person, and that takes you right up into the centre of Annecy, the main town. It's nice to have a walk around. It's like an old sort of medieval type of village, I would have said. Absolutely fantastic, so I recommend it 100%. Now this is the front of the campsite, and then as you walk up here, you've got a little area under cover there, so if you have a drink you can bring it round to there. You've also got another area where you can sort of do whatever you like. There's like a table tennis over there, and then this is obviously the owner's private lounge area. There I am over there with a roller team. But each area you've got here, it's got their own names. So you've got, what's this, Animon, and then as you come around here, you can also actually hire push bikes. So if you haven't bought your own push bikes, you can actually hire them from me. I'm not sure on the price, but I'm sure that they will let you know. So the bikes are stored in that shed there. So you've got basically all your different areas here. I think there's my motorhome there, and then we come out of here, make my way up. As I say, the views here are absolutely stunning, so this is a beautiful area. I'm really impressed with it. So as I say, each parking place, or Stellplatz if you're German, all numbered A, B, C and so on. So that's begonia. That's narcissus. So you've got your areas there and there. You've got your numbers. So this is D1. I'm actually on D2. There's another big motorhome next to us there. That's another Brit, isn't it? There's another British family pulled in beside us, yeah. But you got Dutch. So many Dutch out here. I'm wondering if there's any Dutch left in Holland actually. But anyway, everyone we've met has been really nice anyway. So you know, some very lovely people. So this is for camps. Sorry, tents rather, motorhomes, camper vans, you name it, you can come here. Each plot is of a nice sort of size as well. You know, you've got plenty of room. You've probably got, what's that, that's probably about 10 metres by about, I would say 6 metres, 7 metres, 8 metres or whatever. So they're big enough plots, they're huge, these plots. As you go up here, you've also got these tents that you can hire out. You know, these, they look pretty cool. Further back you go, then you've got the other little plots as well. So here we go round here. Okay. As we come round the corner here, you've got your toilet blocks. Now, although they're mixed showers and toilets, to me I can't understand why they don't actually split them, because you could quite easily have males one side, females the other, but for some reason both blocks are actually mixed. So you know, sometimes some women feel a little bit uncomfortable with that, which I don't blame them. Now around here you've got your wash area. So you've got your wash area around here, all your dishes and so on. And then when you come round the other side, so let's shut that side for the moment. So it's mixed use toilets there. In this section here again, you've got your washing up, you've got your washing machines that you can use. Then at the end of here you've got your area where you do your toilet waste. So there's 2 of those there. So you can get rid of all your dirty, you know, your black waste. There's also areas where you can get rid of your grey waste as well. And then as we wander around, you can enter the toilets from both sides of these blocks. Bonjour. This man here is hard working. He makes sure all the bikes are going okay. He makes sure all the areas are clean and tidy for you. He really looks after the place. So he's doing his little clean up now. So as I say, it's all the bits and pieces you don't see. You know, the staff work very, very hard to make our stay. You know, it doesn't matter whether we're in a motorhome, a caravan or a tent. The staff work really hard to try and make it as enjoyable as possible for us. We try not to film people because, you know, they might not like it. So here we go. So I'm going to just have a look first. I'll probably just turn the camera away just to make sure that there's no one actually in here. But as you see, you've got your toilets there, and then you walk down here, you've got your shower units. There you go, so there's your showers in there. You've also got a family shower in places. So as I say, this is just one side of the blocks. You've got your sink unit there with mirror, so you can have your shower there. And then what I like is with this shower there, you've actually got a sink on that as well. You know, you've got a sink in there so you can have a shave with another toilet again. You know, so you've got plenty of showers in here and they're all pretty okay. You know, no problems whatsoever. So this is camping Le Champs de Fleuris, and that's in, I believe it's Duingt. I'm not sure whether I'm saying it right, but it's D-U-N-I-G-H-T. It's on Lake Annecy in France, and it's a little bit hilly here, so you will need some chocks, you know, or something to, you know, like a ramps to drive your vehicles on. So you will need those. But then again, you've got a notice board here as well, so that just gives you ideas of what's going on. And there you go, you sort of order your bread. There's your bread prices. I don't know if it's coming up okay on the camera, but a baguette is 1.80 euros, a croissant is 2 euros, a pain au chocolat is €2.20. So that just gives you an idea. There's a soul music that's actually on for tonight, so they let you know what's going on. Here is the bus chart as well, so you know what times the buses are. It's the 15A bus that you need. That's to and from the site. So you actually get on at the stop Chez Daviet, okay, and then you get off obviously in Annecy itself, so at least you know where to get off. Okie doke. Again, there's another stand here that's got all different bits and pieces, what you can do within the area, where you can go, what you can do, different cheeses, you know, there's just so much here. Okay, now I've done this video, okay, I'm not as good as probably a lot of people doing their videos, but I just want to give people an idea, because normally all I've seen on the YouTube channel, it's either in German or Dutch or Swiss or whatever. Very hard to understand what people are saying. That's why I've decided to come and do my own video. Hopefully this comes across all okay, and I just wish everyone happy holidays, and I do recommend this site. So there's just so much here to do, and as I say, the views are absolutely gorgeous. You know, Duingt is a very nice part of Lake Annecy. So I wish you all well. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channels. My channels aren't just about holidays, it's also about my motorcycle racing, which is grass track racing, or lang barn, grass barn, speedway. There's just so many different topics that I cover. Now from here, just through there, you can see the lake, so you can see we're not really that far from Lake Annecy. As I say, it's only a 10-minute walk down. Okay, so hopefully you may give this place a try. There's another Brit there. Hopefully you might watch me YouTube later on and give me a thumbs up. But yeah, absolutely cracking little site. You know, this is ideal for a stopover. And yeah, fingers crossed all goes well for you. Have a nice time. Thank you very much for watching again, and catch up soon. Bye bye.